Wait a minute, are we making the argument that the WWE has made their golden boy look bad? But he's the greatest of all time, the face that runs the place. You want some, come get some, never give up, you can't see him. Did I leave any out? Anyhow, yes, that's exactly what we're going to do. I'm Senior Siete for 7 Wrestling, and let's take a look at 7 times WWE has made John Cena look like a jerk. Now, before we 5-knuckle shuffle our way into this list, do us a favor and like this video, subscribe to the channel, and springboard stunner the notification bell. Number 1, ripping off Rey. You know what's amazing? Over the course of Rey Mysterio's 34-year career, he has only been a heel on one brief occasion in the Russified WCW. And even then, he wasn't really a heel so much as he was just kind of rambunctious. I mean, come on, look at those horns. He was adorable. Outside of Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, nobody can make a claim quite like that. People just adore the master of the 619. So it kind of makes you wonder why the WWE writing staff would have Cena do Mysterio so dirty. It all took place live on Monday Night Raw on July 25th, 2011, and Mysterio had just defeated The Miz in a tournament to win his first and only WWE Championship. And for some stupid reason, Cena was granted a match for the title that very night against a dude half his size who had already wrestled that evening. And while Mysterio did put up a fight, he was in the end bested by Cena. Not a good look, cutting short his only WWE Championship title reign at less than a couple of hours. And while I say it was for some stupid reason, we know the stupid reason. CM Punk returned during Cena's celebration to announce their SummerSlam match, which apparently couldn't wait a week. Number 2, Cena rules. Want to know a fun little secret? Most lifestyle reality TV like The Kardashians are as predetermined as professional wrestling. I know, probably not shocking. But what I'm getting at is a production can tell whatever story they want. They can make someone look really good, or they can make someone look really bad. And for whatever reason, World Wrestling Entertainment, the production company behind Total Bellas, was totally cool making John Cena look like a world-class tool. Now, the premise of the show was that Brie Bella and her husband Daniel Bryan Danielson were going to move in with Cena and Nikki to help her recover from a recent surgery. The entire premiere episode centered around John Cena's insanely strict rules that he expected his house guests to abide by. Now, whether or not those rules are in line with what a host should or should not expect, that's besides the point. The point is, they made Cena look like a stuck-up jerk. The WWE made their moneymaker look bad and not at all in line with his fun-loving in-ring persona. And why? To push a narrative on a reality show? To make the Bella Twins look sympathetic? Once again, not a good look. Number 3, he called the shit poop. The road from edgy bad guy to baby-kissing good guy was a real interesting one for John Cena. He went from clever rap battles that danced around phallic innuendos to sermonizing his own version of Hulk Hogan's 3 Demandments with hustle, loyalty, and respect. And oddly, his ring attire stayed the same the whole time. Look at them jorts. As you'd imagine, with a switch to a more kid-friendly persona, so too came the accusations of Cena going soft. So, on a July 7th, 2008 episode of Monday Night Raw, when John Cena and his buddies Crime Time decided to do a number on JBL's limousine, it was a chance for Cena to go back to his roots, to get in touch with the down and dirty Cena, who wasn't afraid to make the sponsors nervous. So he took a can of spray paint and wrote, "JBL is poopy." Poopy. Yeah. Poop-y. Is it funny for a big burly wrestler to spray paint poopy on another wrestler's car? Yeah, I guess. Was it a good look for the ever-softening Cena to do it? Definitely not. Number 4, theory proven. I'll give Cena credit for this. Most returning legends come back, pick up a win, then vanish. Not Cena, he actually finishes quite a few of his returns squarely on his back. And that might not always be a good thing. In the lead-up to WrestleMania 39, Cena was called out by the United States champion Austin Theory. In the promo battle that led into the match, Cena hit Theory with this scathing assessment. "I've been watching you, and I've been listening to you, and I don't care. Just like every single person in here, we don't care about you. We don't care about you because we don't believe you. We don't believe you because you don't believe you. Cena would go on to say, "If we have a match at WrestleMania and you win, you lose everything. Oh sure, you may win the day, but then you've got to go out the Monday after all by yourself and explain. You won't have me to lean on. It'll just be you, big man, against the most harsh, vocal, ruthless, critical audience in the WWE, and they will eat you alive. Because they see what I see, and they see what they see. You are full of crap." Yikes. This wasn't a, "I'm gonna beat you up because I hate you." This was, "It doesn't matter if you beat me because you are a trash performer." They had a match at WrestleMania 39 and it was short, sloppy, and mediocre at best, with Theory picking up the win after a low blow. And the next night on Raw, when Theory had the opportunity to prove Cena wrong, to make something out of this whole debacle, to stand in front of that rowdy crowd and turn Cena disses into Cena disses aid, and nothing was different. He wrestled Rey Mysterio like nothing had changed. The Cena prophecy came through. He wasn't more liked, he wasn't less liked, he was just there. So what was the point? Yeah, it was true that Theory was having trouble connecting with the crowd, but why shine a light on it? Why couldn't this just have been a standard bad guy goads an aging legend into a match? Why'd Cena have to make it weird? It certainly didn't do Theory any favors. Number 5, Dream Match Meh. It seems like sometimes the WWE has dream matches that should have happened, but they just never got around to them, like The Undertaker never faced Sting. Steve Austin never went one-on-one with Hulk Hogan. Shawn Michaels never tussled with The Rock. Tussle? Yikes. Come on, Thesaurus. And be it for creative reasons or personal reasons, we never got to see those matches. But there was one that it seemed like the WWE was saving for a rainy day. John Cena versus The Undertaker at WrestleMania. Surely if anyone could best The Undertaker's streak and be the industry's biggest name during the 2000s. But it never happened. Taker's streak was broken by Brock Lesnar. Both Cena and The Undertaker became part-timers. It looked like it was another one lost to history. But then around WrestleMania 34, Cena started talking about how he didn't want to be left off of the WrestleMania card, as if that was a legitimate concern. He called out the dead man, who did not respond. No worries, Cena said he'd be at Mania, and if Taker happens to be in the neighborhood, they can tussle. Tussle again. Long story short, Taker didn't appear on a single show leading up to WrestleMania. A Cena-Undertaker match was not advertised for the show. And when WrestleMania started, John Cena was in the crowd drinking with the fans. Yes, really. But this being wrestling, they wouldn't bring it up if they weren't going to deliver, so The Undertaker arrived and beat John Cena in an epic encounter. Wait, that's not right. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, he beat Cena in 2 minutes and 45 seconds. So yeah. Number 6, keep the doctor away. As we mentioned earlier, Cena finally broke through as a talent when he introduced his Doctor of Thugonomics persona that carved people up with creative and oftentimes lewd rhymes. But there was always an air of awkwardness when the punchline would be, "You're gay." However, we'll give him a pass as it was an edgier time and everybody was creating edgier content. Let he who has not crotch-chopped and yelled "suck it" cast the first stone. But in 2011, during what was considered by many to be the PG era, Cena revived his hip-hop persona, and with it came back an awful lot of gay jokes. Calling The Rock a fairy, that he's polishing balls, that he's going to get a pearl necklace, that he should pay a visit to Brokeback Mountain. Yikes. Be a star, John. Be a star. Number 7, Mr. Steal Your Girl. Okay, we've touched on this one back when we looked at really bad booking mistakes, but we're going to dive into it a little bit more as it pertains to one part of this stupid angle. A quick overview for the uninitiated. Zack Ryder had gotten himself over by making a series of YouTube videos. It was decided that they used Ryder as a vehicle to make Cena popular with the kids once again. So, Kane would attack Ryder and Cena would run to his rescue, and this happened a lot. Oh, and in all of this, Ryder's girlfriend, Eve Torres, would kiss John Cena, and he in turn would totally kiss her back. Best of all, they pan over to a heartbroken Ryder who's, get this, sitting in a wheelchair holding a dozen roses. Just, wow. I mean, come on. How does this make Cena look like anything other than a piece of garbage? To put it in perspective, Ryder is the plucky underdog, and John Cena is the captain of the football team. Who do you think wrestling fans relate to? I got news for you. It ain't Super Cena. Well, that's our list. Did we forget any times WWE made Cena look like a total jerk? If so, please leave them in the comment section. Also, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell. Until next time, I'm Senor Siete for 7 Wrestling saying bye-bye.